How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the Merrycrest Sessions. It is Tuesday, February 18th, 2025. Show number 98. The countdown continues to 100. We're online with Loveunderwill tonight. Welcome, Lauren. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you so much for having me. It's an honor.
Absolutely. We're going to do things a little bit unorthodox. We're going to kick this thing off of the interview just to make sure the set goes through completely uninterrupted and fully enjoyable here. So tell me, how did this whole project get started? How did you come up with the name Loveunderwill, and what's the origin story here?
Okay, so this project, so before this project, I've released music under probably 5 to 6 different names before this, and I wanted a new aesthetic to be associated with my music. I wanted to take a different direction. I was taking more of an indie rock direction before this, as well as, you know, some shoegaze influences and things like that. So I wanted to go somewhere a little more experimental with this and also more emotional than my other music, even though that's always been a big part of the project. The name comes from a quote from English occultist Aleister Crowley, and the full quote is, "Do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law. Love is the law. Loveunderwill."
Nice, nice. All right. So what type of influences do you look towards when you're writing tunes like these? Any specific artists or bands come to mind on that front?
I would say immediately, Wiccaface Springs Eternal. He used to be the lead singer of Tiger's Jaw, and he has a solo project that I've listened to for years. Huge influence on me sonically, especially on my more emo influence tracks. And then I would say bands like Japanese Breakfast, The Microphones, Shushu, things more on the experimental side, and probably my favorite artist of all time as far as experimental music would be Scott Walker. Rest in peace to Scott Walker.
Rest in peace indeed. Awesome. So we've got a link, some links in the description. We've got a Bandcamp and a CashApp link for those who are enjoying and want to send some money for this performance here. Where else can people find you? Any website or social media to plug?
Loveunderwill Music on Instagram. That's at Loveunderwill Music. I also have Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, anything else you'd stream on YouTube Music, I'm on there as well. I have 2 releases out right now, a self-titled album with 10 tracks and an EP called Obligations, where I took a different direction with my sound, and those are both available on all streaming services.
Awesome. All right. And do you have any upcoming releases to plug, or shows that are currently upcoming?
Yeah, absolutely. I have a album coming out called Leaving It All Behind. This is been in the works for about 9 months now, and you'll hear a lot of these tracks here tonight. Most of the tracks off that album are going to be on the set list. And then I also have another very weird EP kind of in the works too on the side. And shout out My Skin is Wax. We also have 2 other projects that we're working on right now. So a lot in the works. And you can see me with my friend Cell Shade and Diving Station 95 and My Skin is Wax at Haven House on the 19th.
Yes, indeed. Much love to Johnny, a.k.a. My Skin is Wax, who unfortunately had to reschedule due to unforeseen circumstances. Don't fret, though, if you're looking to catch it. He will be on in due time. Regardless, we're going to get the tunes on in just a second. Before I do, any other random shout-outs I'd like to make before we start the show off here?
I'd like to say shout out to Jay, shout out to Ben.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to Thomas, shout out to Johnny.
Yes, indeed. All right. Once again, this is the Merrycrest Sessions with Loveunderwill. Be sure to check us out on all our socials as well. We're on Facebook, Threads, Instagram, and YouTube. You'll be able to catch the post-produced archive of the show available there on Thursday morning. No elevator music intro to skip through, fully synced audio and video, the whole 9 yards. Like I said, we just finished a doubleheader here, and we've got our next doubleheader. Shows 99 and 100 next week. Magnum Dopus on Monday, Delta Stardust on Tuesday, and we have so much more beyond that coming. Regardless, as always, if you want to show support to our operations, check out our Patreon, which is in the description below. Every single donation helps us do additional non-Tuesday shows, as well as hopefully taking this rig mobile one day and streaming directly out of venues. Regardless, I want to go and thank you all, as always, for supporting local music. Let's get this show on the road, shall we?
All right, let's get it. speak to me. Indifferent, I didn't know you noticed me. Do you ever think about what those moments meant to me? I think about it all the time. I give it so much energy. But if you saw the way I changed after I had went away, I wonder what you'd say. And I know you cannot stay. You've got obligations. But if you saw the way I changed after I had went away, I wonder what you'd say. And I know you cannot stay. You've got obligations. I'm calling out your name, a different kind of yearning. Place I left behind, I watched the bridges burning. On a cold night, I saw you in a dream again. Will we meet again? You taught me how to play and how to use my voice. You taught me that I had a choice. And the feeling still lingers, it slips through my fingers. But if you saw the way I changed after I had went away, I wonder what you'd say. And I know you cannot stay. You've got obligations. But if you saw the way I changed after I had went away, I wonder what you'd say. And I know you cannot stay. You've got obligations. This next one's called Vertigo. This EP is out now. It's called Obligations. Stream it anywhere, buy it on Bandcamp. I'm caught beneath the undertow. I was way too unaware of everything that held you down. I know now it wasn't fair. I changed my name and I cut my hair. I changed everything when I left you there. It's cyclical in the way that it repeats, so cynical when it all feels bleak. Vertigo as I climb atop the peak. It's hard to speak when I feel weak. It's cyclical in the way that it repeats, so cynical when it all feels bleak. Vertigo. Vertigo. Now I give it up. I turned against myself. I made a pact with you, and there's no getting out. Oh, that's my family. Shout out to my family watching this. So, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Y'all actually clicked on what I sent you on Facebook. Hell yeah. This one's called The Words You Said.
There's no emotion behind anything you say to me. Have you even tried to relate to me? But I just got back in town and I don't think I'll stay around, 'cause I can't even find a friend. I wonder when I'll reach the end. So evasive when I ask about your past, and I speak the words you said. Call me crazy, but I know I'm onto something. It wasn't all in my head. Nothing left for me now, so I'm coasting along. And I thought I was right, maybe both could be wrong. Watch the moments decay, watch it burn down to ash. Was it worth it to wait? Was it worth it to ask? Yeah. Now I'm leaving behind everything we had back then. What I look for in you, I should have found within. But I just might lose my mind, 'cause I've been running out of time and I can't ever catch a break. I always replay my mistakes. So evasive when I ask about your past, and I speak the words you said. Call me crazy, but I know I'm onto something. It wasn't all in my head. Nothing left for me now, so I'm coasting along. And I thought I was right, maybe both could be wrong. Watch the moments decay, watch it burn down to ash. Was it worth it to wait? Was it worth it to ask?
Some dancing emojis. And Amy Motes has amazing lyrics on this one.
The song's called Illusion. It's off of my first album.
Kept you waiting, huh?
It's time for something a little different than what y'all just heard.
I live in illusion that love is coming back to me. I told you I was done then, but you crushed me underneath your feet. And I'm decomposing slowly. What remains of me is ego, and for me it is never enough. a candle so intentionally. Everything I do now, it's all for you and it's not for me. It's not beliefs that kept me going. There was no truth that could set me free. A sigil that adorns my bedside is symbolic of my mind's defeat. Maybe you will love me again. Maybe you could love me again. Maybe you will love me again. Maybe you could love me again.
Thank you.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Oh, this is an unreleased track off of Leaving It All Behind. This is called Powerless. Yeah.
If I take it all back, would you take me back? If I get it all together, would you wait for that? What can you say to that? Tired of aimlessness, many nights so alone. Can you relate to that? I know we made a mess, and I paid for that. Before the day that I die and it fades to black, would you look into my eyes and say the words you said? I felt so worthless when you were in the wind, trying to slowly die. Call out to no reply, cast under solar light. My third open eye, if I could over eyes, cause my heart's polarized. You started taking sides, I lost my sober time. If there's anything left, would you salvage it? I can see your hurt in your countenance. Mistakes that I made, I recounted them. Thought that it was real, it was counterfeit. I feel so powerless, 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 I feel so powerless.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone who's watching. Shout out to Jim. I don't know why I made this outro so long. Maybe I'm gonna trim that. The song is called In a Dream.
myself today, seclude myself in shame. I delude myself insane, occlude myself in shade. Trying not to lose myself to pain, lucid in my dreams, feeling like I'm wide awake. Can't remember last time I was home, can't remember when it was, just where I was. Diamonds scattered across the surface, I was moving with a purpose, and I know that I deserve it. Now I maneuver with a burden. I left my soul where the water in red, and the current of the river symbolizes all this trauma in my head and in my hands. It constantly demands. Feel like I'm still in a dream, oh no. Feel like I'm lost in a stream, oh no. And I can't see the sun no more, I can't even scream, no. The path that I chose, the pact that we made, it wraps and engulfs and it traps me in flame. Path of disdain, I call it malaise. I may reach demise if I can't get away. I exclude myself today, exclude myself in shame. I delude myself insane, occlude myself in shade. Trying not to lose myself to pain, lucid in my dreams, feeling like I'm wide awake.
This is the story of a 30-year search by U.S. intelligence agencies to perfect mind control.
The song is called The Remote Viewer.
I saw it before it happened. My mind is split in fragments. My thoughts are cluttered and fractured. I'm of two minds. I saw it before it happened. My mind is split in fragments. My thoughts are cluttered and fractured. I'm of two minds. No control of myself, no control over you, no control of it all. Can't control what is true. No control of myself, no control over you, no control of it all. Can't control what is true. I saw it before it happened. My mind is split in fragments. My thoughts are cluttered and fractured. I'm of two minds. I saw it before it happened. My mind is split in fragments. My thoughts are cluttered and fractured. I'm of two minds.
This next song is called The
Raymond Shaw is the kindest, bravest, warmest, most wonderful human being I've ever known in my life.
Raymond Shaw is the bravest, kindest, warmest, most wonderful human being I've ever known in my life.
Got my head in the midst of my strife. In a different world, I saw passion in your crime. In an altered state of mind, my inaction makes me cry. Different voices, soldiers cry. How do I reply to a message I don't understand? Blade in my right hand, shaking in my mind, regrets deeper in my psyche. Unconscious rhythm lines coming out me, of a pattern that's repeated, bouncing off the tower into waves of pressure. Got me looking through the blinds. Tell me crack my code this time. Number 6, then number 5, number 3, then number 9. Sharper kind of metal, rough around the edges. I am always checking for eyes in the hedges. Falling off the ledge and the feeling is incessant. Pessimism through depression, psychological weapon, leaving a trail of message. Trying to tell my story, it's been told like a legend. It's been disarray since 2011. It's been disarray since 2011.
You to forgive their somewhat lackadaisical manners, but I have conditioned them, or brainwashed them, which I understand is the new American word, to believe that they are waiting out a...
This is a new one. This is called Lost Touch. LOVEUNDERWILL, baby. I can't find you, I can't see. I lost sight of everything. Lost touch with reality. Lost all of my memories. I can't find you, I can't see. I lost sight of everything. Lost touch with reality. Lost all of my memories. Can't believe I saw that. Everything is blacked out. Everything I lost then versus everything I have now. On the path I head down, walking with my head down. Feel it in my chest now. Let my final breath out. Telling me nothing's ever gonna change. Surrender to the pain, light a candle with the flame. Going down the drain, wrapped in sorrow, wrapped in shame. Every promise that I made, same promises that I break. I can't find you, I can't see. I lost sight of everything. Lost touch with reality. Lost all of my memories. I can't find you, I can't see. I lost sight of everything. Lost touch with reality. Lost all of my memories. Oh. Thank you so much. You'll hear this one on my upcoming album.
Kept you waiting, huh?
The song is called Sephiroth. It's off of my first album. You were the ledge that I jumped on. It keeps attacking me. The mirror I project to the light that was refracted. The diamonds in my mind's eye, Sephiroth inside me, illuminated brightly. The river that rises and the current that guides me. A flash of light
blinds me. Instead of breaking through the chains of my past days, it's the moment that eludes me and constrains me. I used to think I loved you, but the fire that you set still restrains me. I'm lost inside my own mind. I've been wondering in my head all the time, was anything that we had real? 'Cause I don't know how to feel. I don't know how to feel. No. I don't know. I don't know. Keeps attacking me. The mirror I project to like it was refracted. The diamonds in my mind's eye, Sephiroth beside me, illuminated brightly. The river that rises and the current that guides me. A flash of light behind me, final moment blinds me, blinds me.
This is the new one.
Love underwill, baby. There's never enough time in a day to unpack everything that I've been through. All I know is that I miss you. So selective with your love and the truth. So secluded where you'll find me now. I'm not included, so I'm never around. On that night you left me all by myself, I was so consumed with doubt. The pillars that we built weren't strong enough to hold us up. Open wounds found upon the riches I won't open up. Tried to let you in, but I shut down, I thought I told enough. Couldn't trust nobody, so my lips, I sewed them shut. Superstition, intuition, never been in this position. Feeling tension, inching along, I'm subsisting, something's missing. Stars align in dark skies, I stare at them with open eyes. The readings in the leaves only telling me to leave. In this magic I believe, and it always supersedes. I don't think that I'll succeed, but I guess that I'll proceed. Sick of this deceit, world crumbles at my feet. If you wanna make that time for me, then maybe we should spend it now. Too much built inside of me, my head feels like it's spinning now. If you're looking for that honesty, don't think I can give it out. You had no time for me, so I learned how to live without. So I learned how to live without.
Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you all. Thank you so much. Just a friendly reminder, on the 19th March, I will be playing a show at the New Haven House, so follow me on Instagram at LOVEUNDERWILL Music. I'll keep y'all updated there, or follow Haven House 901 for updates on that show.
Once again, this has been the Merrycrest Sessions with Love Underwell.
Yeah. Got a little more, yeah. Sorry, I left a real long gap on that one on accident. There we go. Love baby. Yeah. It's a little less sad.
All of this uncertainty, is it you or is it me? Should I stay or should I leave? 'Cause the memories are plaguing me. All of this uncertainty, is it you or is it me? Should I stay or should I leave? 'Cause the memories are plaguing me. When you left me by myself, I couldn't reach out for help. Selfish ways I know I've got, but I can't handle no more loss. So on my own I move. I said I don't need you now, but I'm waiting right by my phone in case you think of reaching out. Fractal visions, all I see are 3 big tabs of LSD, and I remember everything. All I felt is all I see. Nothing is the way it seems. You just wanna make me bleed, lead me on so blatantly, trying to get from A to B. But when I buy that AMG with the outside white with the leather seats, maybe then you'll finally see the potential that I had in me. All of this uncertainty, is it you or is it me? Should I stay or should I leave? 'Cause the memories are plaguing me. All of this uncertainty, is it you or is it me? Should I stay or should I leave? 'Cause the memories are plaguing me.
It's called Memories off of Leaving It All Behind. Expect that whole tape to drop in about a month. It's called Black Lipstick. It's a little bit out of my vocal range. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm gonna do my thing, I guess.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Something took hold of me and said you can fix this. Inverted crucifixes, black lipstick kisses. To bring it back together, I've been wishing. I cannot tell reality from fiction. Searching for a feeling that's elusive in description. I know something's missing, I've been so distant. I feel something's wrong in the air, I can sense it. Used to the possessive, the controlling and vindictive. Searching for my fixes, opiate prescriptions. Oxycontin, Percocet, and others I ain't listed. Thoughts in my head, secretive and encrypted. Saw it way before it happened, came to me in vision. Psychic tendencies with a precognition. You would lose your mind if you see how I'm living. Seen a new side on the night you went ballistic. Putting me in pain, yeah, you turn into a mission. I won't accept this. I've never been submissive. I feel the tension, you just want attention. Thoughts on my mental have turned me resentful. Paranoid got me clutching lead like a pencil. So much pent up, feeling like I'm pinned down. You would understand me if you saw me through my lens now. High up, strung out, smoking till I'm run out. Sun up, sundown, just another calm down. I don't like my feelings, so I take another compound. It's my last time, yeah, I really think I'm done now. Try to use my head, but I'm going fucking dumb now. Feeling so burnt out, everything hurts now. Something took a hold of me inside. You can fix this. 30 crucifixes, black lipstick kisses. Bring it back together. I've been wishing. I cannot tell reality from fiction. Searching for a feeling that's elusive in description. I know something's missing. I've been so distant. Yeah. I feel something wrong. In the air, I can sense it. Used to the possessive, the controlling and vindictive. Black lipstick kisses. Hey. Yeah. I've been so distant. Used to the possessive, the controlling and vindictive. This is called Ego Death, off of the new one. Shout out to Red Bull. LOVEUNDERWILL, baby. Yeah.
Kept you waiting, huh?
I want it all to be so different, but I cannot force it. Something's happening to me and I just can't ignore it. If you say you love me, then I'm all for it. But love to me feels so foreign. I want it all to be so different, but I cannot force it. Something's happening to me and I just can't ignore it. If you say you love me, then I'm all for it. But love to me feels so foreign. Tried to convince me then, but you ain't believe me yet. I took 300 mics and had ego death. It took a long time to come back to my senses. Now I'm trapped in disarray and nervous tension. I feel worn down, I feel timid. I can't take it, I'm way past my limits. To be honest, I don't really feel like living. I need assistance and intervention. The sources came and went, feel like I'm caving in. XR stimulants mixed up with an ambient. Bottles in the nightstand, pills in my right hand. Thrills, I'ma find them, stability despise it. Moving on despite this, find I'm so spiteful. Staring down the rifle, trapped inside a cycle. Spinning like a cyclone, call me on my iPhone. Patterns in my eyesight, see 'em when the high's gone. Be so different, but I cannot force it. Something's happening to me and I just can't ignore it. If you say you love me, then I'm all for it. But love to me feels so foreign. I want it all to be so different, but I cannot force it. Something's happening to me and I just can't ignore it. If you say you love me, then I'm all for it. But love to me feels so foreign. Thank you. Thanks for the love in the comments. Also, if you own a music venue, please book me.
This one's called 10 Days. I'm leaving it all behind. Yeah.
10 days when I left, couldn't even recollect. Now my thoughts don't connect. Every day I overslept. Everything I overdo, do until I overdose. On the edge, I'm really close. I might end up comatose. 10 days when I left, couldn't even recollect. Now my thoughts don't connect. Every day I've overslept. Everything I overdo, do it till I overdose. On the edge, I'm really close. I might end up comatose. Woke up late again, mirror shows the strangest face. Mind running circles, staying in the same place. Fine, I'm so defiant, chemical reliant. As I lay dying, I'ma still stay silent. Shadows from the blinds as I cover up my eyelids. Everything I think about remind me of the violence. I lost everything I had, now I can't find it. Whispers in my head, I can hear it when it's quiet. This emptiness is growing and I wonder if you notice. Heading towards psychosis, probably gonna fucking blow it. I'm already numb, the pills are just a bonus. Adderall to focus, got me noticing bad omens. 10 days when I left, couldn't even recollect. Now my thoughts don't connect. Every day I overslept. Everything I overdo, do it till I overdose. On the edge, I'm really close. I might end up comatose. 10 days when I left, couldn't even recollect. Now my thoughts don't connect. Every day I overslept. Everything I overdo, do it till I overdose. On the edge, I'm really close. I might end up comatose.
Song's called Mystery. Probably gonna drop this one as a single in the next couple of days, so stay tuned. Bandcamp or anywhere else you get your music, but I get more off of one purchase on Bandcamp than I do off of like 6 months of streams. So get the Bandcamp if you like it.
Through the shadows there's a whisper in my soul. There's an echo, baby, lost inside the mystery. I find it all encapsulated. With you was infatuated. Now I balance love and hatred. Moments where I couldn't take it. People I love never made it. People I love never made it. I kept pushing my lungs since way too young. Putting pills on its tongue, still my brain goes numb. If you feel me, let me know. And if you don't, then let it go. I might be better dead alone. I'm trying to find a better road. I'm left with the decision. I've been thinking for a minute. Do I really want to end it or continue on living when no one ever listening? You've been pushing your limits and you're trapped in an addiction. Trapped in an addiction. Looking for a vantage point somewhere I can see clear, but I can't make it fix the Xanax with the Everclear. Man, I need a better year, and I need a better life. Heavy pain and heavy strife, heavy rain and triple strike, triple stack of NBA. I don't talk like NBA, been living like renegade, rolling hard up in the red. Need someone to demonstrate how to live a different way. I see how the inner haze might end up on a ventilate. Feel like I disintegrate, impossible only imitate.
so much, everybody, for being here. It's coming. The song is called When It All Fell Apart. This is off of my first album. This is out now. LOVEUNDERWILL93.bandcamp.com. Link is in the post.
Kept you waiting, huh?
And when it all fell apart, who was there to blame? And when it all fell apart, did you feel ashamed? Because I've been thinking that I can make a change, but I've been drinking, 'cause that same old kind of pain. And when it all fell apart, who was there to blame? And when it all fell apart, did you feel ashamed? Because I've been thinking that I can make a change, but I've been drinking, 'cause that same old kind of pain. And I've been dreaming all the things I want to say, but I can't get you to even look in my way. I wonder, do you even remember me? Because I'm so far gone from making them mistakes. And when it all fell apart, who was there to blame? Who was there to blame? And when it all fell apart, did you feel ashamed? Because I've been thinking that I can make a change, but I've been drinking, 'cause that same old kind of pain.
One, two,
Song's
one,
called
two,
Jane.
3, 4.
Let me know if y'all like this one. I mean, I'll drop it like tonight.
How much is left that still lies out of view? I took an oath of devotion to you. In separate ways, we both have walked. Through the flames, my body was lost.
more song for you. The song is called Bluebird. It's off my upcoming title song album that does not have a title yet, so y'all be ready for that one too. Also, come see me at Warehouse on the 19th with my friends.
Press my back against the wall, place my hand atop my chest. The crimson hue is raining down and hard, like a reopened scar. He couldn't staunch his bleeding then, couldn't plug the wound. There's chaos in the air, and the torment it consumes. Eulogia, eulogia, don't carry on without me. And please don't worry about this. This isn't everything. This isn't everything. The touch always burned, matches to the flesh again, left them all behind in a time in which I saw the end. No one will come back for them. Sorrow from a cardinal sin. In the center of the earth there's terror and there's pain. No holy text will ever contain a mention of her name. Bursted into flames while they watch her from afar. Footsteps in the icy snow, first one in and last to go. Adamant and steadfast conviction, ripped away like screaming child from mother. A signal flare illuminates your sky, to no response and no reply. Sanitize the record and peace the mind. Only way to lose all the time. Drifting thoughts like continents. Pangea's far away now. Can you
Ben Reese.
Once again, this has been the Merrycrest Sessions with Love Underwell. Unplugged it just before. Yeah, you can tell.
Great, hold on. Let me call you back in like 30 seconds, dude.
Yeah, you can.
All right, I'll call you back.
You can
Thank
tell
you
if
for
didn't
having me.
unplug that
Shout out
yet.
to Ben.
Oh, is that Ben?
Yeah, that's Ben. Yeah.
Oh, tell Ben he was like, yeah, if we didn't unplug that phone call would have gone through onto the broadcast. Oh, that would have been fucking hilarious.
Yeah, that would have been
awesome.
a terrible way to end this. Yeah.
Oh, no, that would have been really, really funny, but even still. Either way, once again, this has been the Merrycrest Sessions with Love Underwell. Thanks, Lauren, for coming on the show. This is fucking fantastic.
Thank you so much for having me. I had a great time tonight.
My pleasure. Be sure to follow her on all our socials as well as follow us on all of ours. Once again, we're available on Facebook, Threads, Instagram, and YouTube. You'll be able to find the post-produced version of the show available there on Thursday morning. We're in the middle, yeah. Shows 99 and show 109. Once again, we have a double feature next week. Magnum Dopus on Monday, Delta Stardust on Tuesday. The countdown to 100 is here, and it will continue on even farther beyond that. Shows 101, 102, and beyond are already in place. I want to thank you all, as always, for your support leading up to this. And always, thanks as always for supporting local music. We'll see you next time.